invest in the communities that we serve. We believe in supporting veterans, and this combines both those priorities. It's a community hospital in the most veteran-heavy part of the most veteran-heavy state that is serving the most acute need for veterans' behavioral health, all in one initiative. And really, you could not design a more timely or more needed program than behavioral health next to a new VA clinic in Southampton Road. So we were delighted to support this opportunity.
We're hoping to build a 20-bed unit, a comprehensive psychiatric emergency room, and the whole continuum of care, so partial hospitalization, outpatient. We'd like to do all the bells and whistles to be able to help our community members.
You know, Dominion was steadfast in its support of veterans. You know, they want to provide us a capital campaign contribution, but it had to be tied to veterans. So, you know, we have plans. We have long-term and short-term plans. Obviously, we have a critical care tower that we've got to finish and complete. But as soon as that's completed, we'll begin to develop a 20-bed inpatient unit. And leading up to that, we can make renovations in our emergency department. We can begin to develop outpatient services. So we will earmark their monies specifically for veterans. We will honor their donors' intent.
The veteran population is just integral into our community. There are 27,000 veterans living in Chesapeake, so just by proxy they'll likely be a big part of the population that we can serve.
Hello and welcome to Peak Life. Joining us today is Glennis Townsend, the Clerk of the Courts for the Chesapeake General District Court, and Amanda Nunes, the Vice President of the Chesapeake Bar Association. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
So let's talk about breaking the stigma.
Yeah.
So what are we breaking the stigma of?
Well, we're breaking the stigma of mental illness, the stigma of, I wouldn't say stigma, but suicide prevention is one of the causes that we're going to be supporting, and also disabled and homeless vets.
Wow. Yeah, so this is the first event that will be happening
Yes,
this year?
the very first. So we're calling it the first annual.
Okay.
Because we do expect to do this again and again and again.
And again and again.
Yes.
So Amanda, what part does the Chesapeake Bar Association play in this?
So we are co-hosting the event with the Chesapeake General District Court Clerk's Office.
Okay.
Our group is a group of lawyers, judges that practice or live in Chesapeake.
Okay.
Generally, we have a service project each year, but with COVID, it's been hard to try to find something that we can participate in that relates to justice or justice reform. So when we got the call from Glennis, we were happy to jump on as a sponsor or co-host of this event and be a part of it.
Okay. So is this a free event, a paid event? Mm-hmm. Exactly?
No, it's a free event and open to the public.
Okay.
So what we're going to be doing out there on the courtyard will be it's going to be set up like a bazaar, flea market type deal. Okay. Also, we're going to have food trucks out there. We're going to have live entertainment out there. We're going to be doing silent auctions and also raffles.
Hi, welcome to Library Life. I'm Amanda Jackson, Director of the Chesapeake Public Library, and with me today is Jennifer Blaylock, Strategic Initiatives Librarian. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you for having me.
So we have a bunch of kind of cool stuff. We just finished school, so what's going on with our school supplies?
So we really want to keep kids engaged throughout the summer. We don't want them to lose the skills that they've learned throughout the school year. So part of that is we're having a program called Summer of Success. It's at our Cuffy Outreach and Innovation Library. It's a 5-week program, and it starts July 11th and runs through August 12th. And each day of the week, we're going to focus on a different subject. For instance, Mondays will be math. So kids will get to brush up on some of their math skills. Tuesdays, we're going to be playing with tech toys, so things like Spheros, Ozobots, things like that. So they'll get exposure to those things if they've never seen those before, and have a lot of fun coding and getting to run the little robots all around. Wednesdays, we're doing Cooking Well Wednesdays.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and so Ramel Johnson from the Virginia Cooperative Extension will be there, and they will be teaching the kids how to cook simple things, healthy choices, and then the kids will get to taste what they created. So that should be lots of fun. Thursdays is STEAM Thursdays, so that stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Math. So it's kind of a anything goes kind of day. So each week will be different, and that should be tons of fun for the kids as well. And then the really exciting part is Fridays. We have Video Production Fridays.
Ooh.
And we have a professional coming in to help with that. His name is Jason Bray. So this is a really great chance for any kid who wants to learn how to make videos, produce videos, all that kind of thing. The Friday session is registration required. So that's something for parents and kids to be aware of.
So if my kid had struggled a little bit, or I just feel like I'm really worried about the summer slide, because it's a real thing.
Yeah.
And studies show it's not just a thing that teachers and librarians say. It is a thing that affects our kids, and we know our kids have had a very challenging last couple of years. So we can do fun stuff. So this is like, we're secret learning almost.
Right, exactly.
Keeping those activities fun, engaging. It's not like school, there's no test. And a lot of people, you know, we can kind of, it's like when I sneak vegetables into my kids' food and like that way they don't know. Cooking is a great way to teach things like reading skills, math, and science. All of those are involved in making recipes.
Absolutely, yeah. So it should be tons of fun learning. Like you said, it's kind of a secret learning thing. They might not know they're brushing up on their math skills when they're cooking, but it will definitely help with those kind of things.
That's fantastic. And so this sounds like a summer camp almost. So
Almost.
5 weeks. And I know as a mom, summer camps can be really, really expensive. But the best part of this is
It's all free.
it's all free. I love it when we get to say that. So it's all free. And I can find more information by going to the Chesapeake Library website, chesapeakelibrary.org.
Correct.
And it's Summer of Success, SOS, so that makes it pretty easy to remember, at the Clarence V. Cuffey Library, Dr. Clarence V. Cuffey Outreach and Innovation Library.
The general reasons for calling 911 are for emergencies in progress. It's reporting a crime in progress, medical emergencies, or fires. Non-emergency calls would be anything that has already occurred and there's no current danger to any life or property. So an example of a non-emergency call would be a larceny report. Your vehicle was broken into the night before. Nothing's currently happening. This happened last night. When you call 911, remain calm and stay on the line. Give your address or nearest location and be prepared to answer questions. Dispatchers will always confirm your location and phone number prior to asking questions about the emergency. Location is most important should the call disconnect for any reason. While your call is taking place, the call taker is relaying key details to the dispatcher who is sending police, fire, or medical assets to your emergency.